is a man's world. Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am Charlotte if you are new here, and I post, I think, mainly vlog content on YouTube, but if you want to go see me on Instagram, I do a lot of like self-love, mental health, body confidence stuff over there, and on TikTok I'm a little bit more raw, honest, real on there as well, maybe a bit too much with like personal things. But yeah, I am just making breakfast. I'm doing a daily vlog today rather than a weekly, which I haven't done since I've pretty much been at uni, I think, or unless it's been like a holiday or a random occasion. But I'm going to see Lizzo tonight with Carrie, so I thought, why not film my whole day, show you what we get up to. It's been a bit of a stress actually because of the train strikes, but we're just not going to talk about that for now because that is just really stressing me out. So I'm just making myself some nice brekkie. I'm going to use the new coffee machine. If you've been watching the weekly vlogs, you will know I have a brand new coffee machine. I love you, 200 degrees, you are the best. I've just put some bagels, they're getting ready to be toasted. I'm just making my avocado first because I want these to be nice and warm for me. Had one of those avocados that have like a massive fucking pip nut. What are they called? A nut? A pip? And it's basically given me no avocado, so I'm very sad. But there are worse things going on in the world, so I'm just gonna smash my avocado up. Have a nice brekkie. I think I'm gonna do some journaling because I've been feeling quite like worried and stressed over the past couple of weeks, and I feel like journaling just definitely helps me, so we're gonna do that after I've made brekkie. I also used the Isle of Paradise clear tanning mousse, so we will see if I manage to cover all of my place on my body. I'm not usually a fan of clear tanning mist because I usually end up missing like a whole patch, but I was trying to be so careful this morning, and with these ones they just sink into your skin and you don't have to wash them off, so it's just a little bit more convenient if you don't want to like get your sheets all grim with tan, you know. Obviously you can steep with this clear one overnight, but I just didn't really fancy it. Change of plan, I'm gonna sit and eat my brekkie whilst I edit a podcast episode for next Monday, and then I'm gonna go do some journaling before I try and sort out what the hell is gonna go on tonight with the tube strikes. Like, it's gonna take me and Carrie 2 hours to get to the O2 Arena instead of like 40 minutes. But yeah, like it's not that deep. It's just a bit annoying, you know, like it's obviously not that deep in the grand scheme of things, but it's just like having to plan that little bit extra, especially when Carrie's coming from out of London into London, and then she has to get to me for us to get ready together, and then whatever. So we're going to be spending a lot of time on public transport today, so hopefully you'll be able to keep us entertained. I know we're going to take some crosswords, like Carrie's actually taking photos of newspaper crosswords so that we can do them on her phone. I know you can obviously get apps, but for some reason we really enjoy like the newspaper one. So yeah, we're going to try and keep ourselves entertained on the journey, so we'll bring you along. Should be fun. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I'm going to eat now. Bye. For anyone who's new or maybe just doesn't know, a couple of years ago I brought out my own self-love journal with HP, and everything sort of got like a bit cancelled. I didn't really know what was going on last year, and now it's been taken over by a new company, and my journals are now back on sale. So if you do want one, they're always left in my bio. It sort of like takes you through the original link to like a new link on their platform. But yeah, if you just type in my name on the Found Us website, you will be able to find my self-love journal, and it's like literally my baby. It's got all of my favorite quotes in. It's literally got a worry section at the beginning if you're like struggling with self-acceptance, boundaries, trolling, things that like, yeah, have made a massive difference in my life, and things that I discovered in lockdown, and that's why I made it. And yeah, I'm just so proud of the little book. There's a bit where you can post like a cute photo of yourself at the front bit, or whenever you feel comfortable to, and then it walks through like a bi-weekly thing, so you're not getting bored writing the same journal prompts every single day of your life. And yeah, I just say just try and pick it up once every day, and it literally takes a couple of minutes per page, like 10 minutes max. But for me, like, I just sit and write for a couple of minutes, sometimes longer if I fancy it. But yeah, it's just something that helped me so much in lockdown, so that's why I started this whole project with HP, and I'm hopefully going to launch like a second edition either this year or next year with some more ideas of mine. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that's the journal that I use. It's my own one, but I'm just obsessed with it. Currently doing like the vision board section, and it's like planning out what you want to achieve in the next 2 weeks, or like your intentions of the next couple of weeks rather than goals, I guess. Things that make you happy. There's like a little mood checker every day. You can stick things into these bits, which I like. You can get really creative. I don't have anything to stick in today, but I'm just sort of more writing down like my mindfulness and like healthy well-being, mental health goals. I write stuff to do with my work, things that I want to try and tap into more within myself. Hayden's just made me a delicious oat latte to join me, and I'm just going to carry on doing some more editing of my podcasts. We're ready for Lizzo, but someone's about to come in the lift.
Why is other people not coming in this
So we've had a bit of a mare, like I don't even know the last of my vlog, like what, so Carrie took like 4 hours to get to me when it should have taken half an hour, like literally.
It's an hour ride normally, like train ride. So I got the 12 o'clock train, got here at 1, I was like, I'll get to yours when I can. It's tube, we said it's tube strike day.
Yeah, I literally have been talking about it all down, like she's still not here, she's still not here.
And when did I get to yours? Half four.
We had like literally an hour to like all get ready
like,
together.
As in me getting in Charlotte's lift, like an hour ahead to get upstairs, I get into a house, but like, oh my god, hi, neck a drink, do our makeup, try and film a real, like, an hour sounds like a long time, but it went so quickly.
It really did.
And then we booked an Uber, that got cancelled.
Yeah,
so we
had like a pre-booked Uber, and they've never failed me, like never ever ever, and I was like, this is gonna be the time. Oh yay, it's the Lizzo. Look. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, we are now on the way. We had a really not traumatic Uber ride here, but like the guy, he was making me want to cry because he like came, he brought us all the way here when we actually paid a bit less like to go a bit further out, like, yeah, we didn't want it to be crazy, and then he took us all the way to the entrance, and like he's going to be in standstill traffic for ages, and now I feel guilty. Oh my god, my bag is like swinging open and it's like not closed. But yeah, here we are, we're ready. We're both in like corsets. Carrie's wearing jeans, I've got like some joggers on, cargos. We've got like some rogue jackets, like my jacket doesn't go, yours does, yours like fine.
I think your jacket is much more.
Really?
God, your camera's just like vibrating, I swear. Like.
Yeah, we're now at the O2, we're in Greenwich, we finally made it.
I've never been here before. Well, I went to London in the Sky, but I've never been in the O2.
Exciting.
I don't think, unless
I really like it.
Unless I did as like a kid for something, but I don't remember.
Yeah, we have no idea how we're going to get back later. I feel like the Ubers are going to be.
Yeah, but I'm not worried. I don't even care about the way back.
Who cares?
Like, I'll just stay out all night.
Yeah.
Until, wait, the tubes run at 5.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've said this, but so the O2 have actually like given us tickets. So we're going to be in like one of the suites. Yeah, which is so crazy.
And like I think they said there's like drinks and food nearly or something.
Yeah.
Like, what an experience.
So excited. Here we go.
But I'm really, like, I feel like a child on crack. Well, children don't take crack, well, they might. I feel like I'm on crack.
I actually thought I turned into like a fangirl, like a proper fangirl when Harry came on like last year. I was like, oh my god, like, we're gonna go and hopefully the rest is smooth sailing from here. I've been fucking worried.
Next clip is gonna be a start. Well, it'll be actually pretty much. It'll probably be us vlogging again.
So we have made it into our little suite with all of the O2 people, and it's so cool in here. We're like buzzing. There's like lemon and thyme chicken burgers, like not even just like little street food things, little picky bits, but we've got like tortilla chips, salsa chips, burgers. There's like chili con carne and shit over there as well. Sporting acts just started because we were a little bit late, so we're just gonna yam this down and then go and enjoy it. So
Tell me straight to my face. Let's get you out of my head. Photos with the bomb. That was probably a bit copyright because we do something quite similar.
Yeah. True. I had the best time last night. We've just said that it's in our top 20 nights of our
I dreamed about Lizzo, by the way. Did I tell you that?
No, you
I can't remember it, but actually, I think I'm having a bad dream. I think I'm beautiful. Which is weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember. Or did I have
It
one
was
dreams?
so good. Right, highlights. Mine were the fat dancers. Thank you for bringing on fat dancers, Lizzo. We love to
And
see
they were
it.
so good, the dancers.
Yeah.
I could watch the dancers alone.
I know. And also, like, I feel like some people are going to take offence because people get offended when I call myself that. But it's just a descriptor word at the end of the day. No, but do you know what I mean? I know people are going to be like, why are you calling the dancers fat? But it's like...
That was the whole point.
Yeah,
It was
like body inclusive.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. Basically, every dance had twerking in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was, everyone was just going like...
If you ever get the opportunity, or you're and ahhing about going to Lizzo concert, I would be like,
have to go.
Go.
You have to go.
I was so proud. We had so much energy.
It took us about 7,000 hours to get home, and I had so much energy. I wasn't, you know, usually after a concert I feel quite drained.
Yeah.
I was literally like ready to take
3
on. I was ready to take on the day. Like
I'm still ready every day. I feel like a new woman. All of it was so good. Like we had a little. I mean, we did a vlog.
Yeah, I did vlog. But
Like the sweet, the food,
yeah,
drinks. There's just like drinks menu, and like we were drinking vodka cranberries, which is our favourite. It wasn't even like, oh, like here's a, you know, prosecco or something. We got our favourite drinks while listening to like
our
one of our favourite artists together.
I know.
It's actually a literal dream come true. I was saying earlier,
She's
it's one of the
so
best nights
good.
of my life. You didn't even think as well. I was saying this. You didn't even think like, oh, like her singing. Her singing was so exact to how her songs sound.
Yeah.
I didn't even question whether her singing was good.
Whether she was here or not.
I thought maybe she was just
Like
a
a figment,
hologram.
a figment of my imagination.
You know, the apple voyage.
Yeah.
Maybe we just dreamt it. Didn't we even go?
And just like even like to the point where the interactions with the audience was just
Yeah, she's so
highlight of
good.
my night.
She's literally so good. And she has so many good songs that you literally forget how good they are.
I wish I don't know if I filmed certain interactions, but there was like someone with like a whiteboard down the front that said like choose our next tattoo, Lizzo, or something, or draw it, and then they handed like a whiteboard thing and she wrote
100% that bitch, and then it started playing the beats came in. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got my problems as a human. Ring, ring, and I saw
I'm gonna be singing her songs for years.
When I had a bad bitch, not commit. And we were saying when I had my breakup back in Lincoln.
Oh my god, that's what it reminds me of. Like
I literally remember that is genuinely
like on repeat.
That song actually got me over it.
Yeah.
That's why I just put on my story to read the caption.
I think it did. It's the I put the
because it had just come out and like what film or series was it in? Where there's like 2 girls in the kitchen with like a bottle of wine.
Yes.
And like they're doing, they're like, and then that song became like massive, and it was just on repeat in the flat constantly.
Yeah, I really be like repeat.
Yeah,
like,
I just put it on again.
Google,
Just put it on again. Like you know, you get a weird trans fiction. It's so sad it's over. Like literally midway through, it was saying to you like, I can't have this end ever. And it was long. She played a lot of songs.
I was shook. Like she was on from. She came on. Did she come on before 9 or exactly at 9? Can't remember.
Not sure.
Because remember, it was a half an hour. I feel like she came on before that half an hour.
Yeah, and then she went on to like 10:30.
I think it was. My last video of her is at 11:39. No, 10:39, which I think is a long set for someone.
And she didn't have much off time. It wasn't like she had like a weird break in the middle where like she just got changed really quick and then was back up again dancing and singing.
I know.
The fucking energy on that girl.
I know. It was so emotional. She was saying like her journey started in London as well, didn't she? Like her
she
first
said before like America, like
believes in
London did.
And it was all down to us, me and Gary.
I streamed that song so many times. I probably boosted her career. I single-handedly boosted Lizzo's career.
It's fun.
I bet, you know, that year I would have been like Lizzo's top. You know, you get like the 0.01% on like Spotify.
Yeah.
I would have been in that.
For sure.
My rap would have been just that song, nothing else. But yeah, it was incredible. If you ever get the opportunity to go,
you have to. And thank you to the O2 for also like letting us go, because that is just.
You've made
it's
our
just
lives
even nice. It's just even nicer being in that sort of like little special.
I've never done anything like that ever.
So lovely. And the fact that they had like food, like proper food as well.
Burgers and stuff.
And we thought it was gonna be like little picky bits, and it was just like
crisps.
Yeah, burgers, fried. There was like chili con carne.
How sick would it be, like working in the O2 and getting to see?
I know. I was saying I'm kind of jealous of the bar staff, like because they, even though obviously they're working and they can't physically see stuff. Like just hearing live music, that's insane.
Like there was like one point where a few people came out and like that song that was less popular, I would say, but like in general, it's like when the main act is on, they probably can like go away from the bar a little bit and like.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see it. Surely they're allowed. I hope they are.
I would. I would like be like,
especially in like a suite, because, and also if someone went over to buy, you could just walk back. It's not like a big suite, is it?
I wonder how much the suite is. I want to buy one. We're saying if we were rich, like we'd get one for like the birthday.
Like, oh, everyone, like I'm going to Harry's house for my birthday, and like we've got a suite.
It'll be so fun.
That's my life goal.
Yeah, that's like a bucket list.
You know,
actually, that is,
you know when you make a vision board this year, just put like there's a suite in different arenas.
I want. Imagine that.
Did you miss me? She had this like screen which she would she would like pretend it was a video of her like knocking on it and stuff, and she'd be like, "Did you miss me?" And at the end she was like,
and like me and Carrie were like shook because that's literally what me and Carrie do. We go.
Everyone say that, but we actually do that. Please, if you've been watching vlogs, we do that.
Yeah, from like years ago.
I didn't know she did that. Maybe that's a her thing and we didn't even know. Like, you know, if you're like a die-hard Lizzo fan, would you be like, yeah, that's her like catchphrase? I don't know.
Yeah, but she was like, you thought I was gone. Bye.
Bye. Bitch, I have to leave already, and then it came back on. That's such a bad accent.
I mean, she kept doing British accent. We were like, oh, Lizzo, you're so
funny. She does be stand-up and she's playing the flute.
Yeah, the flute. The flute was a highlight.
Yeah.
She's going, bitch. Bitch. That was a good impression, actually. Bitch. Oh, it's actually quite impressive. Like, how is she not out of breath when she's playing the flute and dancing and singing?
And she was really dancing. She wasn't just going like. She was going like. She's going. It's working. And she wasn't gasping at all. Maybe it was a hologram.
Because I would have been gasping. I thought this when I saw Beyonce though. I was literally like, how is this woman breathing? I don't think she is. Yeah. I think she has like gills. What is it? I think she has a second set of something.
I was literally like, should we get tickets for, because it's on again tonight? I said, should we go again?
It was hell going.
I would do it again tonight. If we were free, I would genuinely go. You know, if you were like, yeah, let's go.
Carrie spent like 6 hours like on public transport yesterday. So, and she would do it all over again. That's how good Lizzo was.
Came back and Aiden was like, if you knew all the travels and like that, would you go? So yeah.
Obviously. It wasn't even that bad. There was so much beef going on actually outside the arena.
It was the not knowing every time it was stressful. Like at one point we were at this bus station, buses weren't coming, it was in the middle of it, I didn't know where we were.
Yeah, we were like, well, we had no phone. Ubers weren't coming to get us.
I had like 7%, you know, like 50. Yeah, the bus. That's not a lot for 2 girls and then like at 1 AM in the middle of the night when you don't even know where you are.
And then the Uber driver had a fake name when he picked us up.
Like, it was like a joke name. I think 100% a fake name, like a cartoon name.
Yeah, and we just instantly feared for our lives. And we've also been watching a lot of Lizzo recently
to like kidnap.
Yeah, and we got in there and it like stunk of bleach.
And he had like Dettol wipes everywhere, and it might have just been like
and then
COVID.
And it was just like the doors locking as we got in.
Yeah, like it was very just scary. And he didn't look like his photo.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we made it, so it was actually fine.
I think we were in such a sense of fear because we were like literally in the middle of nowhere and suddenly someone random picked us up.
Like it's not that you're like, oh, I'm in like Brixton.
It would have taken us a few hours to walk.
Because we were like, if our phones are like, we're gonna have to just start walking.
And it was in an area of London we're not very familiar with as well, which is not ideal really, in the middle of the night.
And it's like one of those places where you wouldn't even know, like you know some areas you're like, oh generally it's like that direction, then we should get to like
like literally no idea.
Central.
Now I know though, it is literally a straight main road the whole way, like we literally barely turned off.
If we get stranded again.
Yeah, I know. Because I was like,
so we'd been walking with no phone battery, because the only reason we'd walk was because our phones died. So then we'd be walking with no phone battery.
It's actually kind of fucked, like this would not go through Aiden's head, like if he had to get back he'd be like, oh, okay, well I'll wait for another bus and then...
Or ask for someone's phone and that rings.
Yeah, but like I was terrified for my life.
It's a man's world. It's a man's world.
I wonder if there'll be ever a point, I don't think there will be ever a point where girls won't be scared to like do stuff.
Maybe we'll all get chips eventually and like everyone will be tracked constantly. And then it'll instantly alert. There'll be security cameras. They'll everywhere.
Yeah, it'll stop people. It'll just be like a digital world,
and then the chip just freezes people if they're about to attack you.
Oh, okay.
Surely that's doable.
And I love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching the Lizzo vlog. I hope you enjoyed.
Is this a standalone vlog?
Yeah, I'm just doing a daily.
Be brutally honest in the comment.
Be so actually don't, because I'm really sensitive.
And if you got this far,
comment A. I actually love doing this because it's only like a few people and I actually really appreciate it.
Yeah, it makes me cry. She sent me a screenshot of someone doing it the other day, putting a little fire on our thing. What should we comment? What's like a Lizzo emoji? Like a peach bum.
Peach, yeah, peach emoji if you got this far.
Love ya.
Did you think we got?